What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's a few rookies and second year and third year players out here showing out in the summer league, man. Let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do.
If this world were mine.
So the summer league so far, the main topic probably has been Bronny and his struggles. A lot of us forget, I haven't, but a lot of us forget that Derrick Rose and Trae Young, and there's been a few players that really struggled in their summer leagues, but you see, I wasn't going to pile on and do too many videos on Bronny not playing well or whatever. Because again, like I said, I've seen some good things. And Bronny had a good showing in his game versus the Hawks. But we're going to mention a few players that's been playing well. It's been some guys playing really well. You remember Zach Edey, had a good showing. He hasn't played in Vegas yet. I think he rolled his ankle or something. So they've been cautious with him. He probably won't play again in the summer league. I don't know. Stephon Castle, he definitely, remember I said about the Spurs when they drafted him, I thought he was one of the guys who was definitely capable of starting for the Spurs. But then they signed Chris Paul. So Chris Paul will probably be your starter. Stephon Castle, he's a really good player. He's shown a lot. He won't play again in this summer league because they already see what they got. They know what they got. So they're going to go ahead and just let him heal up. I don't know what injury he has, but he's just going to sit out the rest of the summer league. But then you got guys like Reed Sheppard, man. Reed Sheppard, he's really impressed me just with his timing, his confidence, his timing, his comfort level. It hasn't seemed like it was too much at any time, any moment so far. He's been really comfortable out there, really, really comfortable out there. Even with Dalton, I thought he was trying to, you could see him finding it, that first game or two, you could see him kind of searching, and he found it. Dalton's been playing well offensively. Defensively, not so much for me, but he's been playing well offensively. But Reed Sheppard, man, I like what I'm seeing in that kid. That kid can play some basketball. I mentioned Jordan Miller with the Clippers. Jordan Miller, he's been playing well. The Nuggets finally got something out of Julian Strawther. Look, the Nuggets really need some, because the Nuggets haven't been doing anything in free agency. So they really need these guys to play well. Julian Strawther, much needed performance. We'll see if he can continue and build on that, but we definitely want to see Julian continue to get better. I talked about Terrence Shannon, man. That kid is really doing a lot, proving a lot under the circumstances, and those circumstances were being wrongfully accused, but he's doing a great job putting all that behind him and just playing basketball at a high level. I can't wait to see what Anthony Edwards does for Rob Dillingham and for Terrence Shannon Jr., man, as far as the dog, the attitude. Not that they don't have it. I'm just saying how much it amplifies. Watch out for the Timberwolves. We saw Alex Sarr have that horrible performance the other night. It was like 0 for 17 or something like that. I don't know. It was crazy. It was historic. It was something we haven't really seen before. But he was playing well before that. Even Razak Shea, I think that's how you say it, the Hawks' first pick, he didn't play in this game versus the Lakers. But he's been doing well. A lot of guys have been playing well. I'm going to mention A.J. Johnson for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's shown some good stuff. I've seen him in the Rico Hines runs at UCLA. That kid can play. Montes Buzelis for the Chicago Bulls. He's definitely shown some flashes as well. Even more so, I should say. I'm going to give him his credit even more so. He's going to be an issue. He's going to be an issue. He's going to be exciting. He has some heart, some toughness, some drive, it looks like. So looking forward to seeing what Montes can do for the Chicago Bulls, especially, with DeMar DeRozan being gone. He should get plenty of opportunity. Then you got Dennis Jenkins for the Detroit Pistons, going to show him some respect. He's been doing this thing. Undrafted rookie. That's an undrafted rookie right there. So there's many different ways to get there. You just got to get there and do something, get there and do something. We'll see if he can solidify him a position. And then, of course, Bub Carrington, Alex Sarr's teammate in Washington for the Wizards. Bub Carrington has also been showing some stuff as well. He's been showing some good flashes, showing some good capabilities. We'll see if he can utilize that skill set in the NBA, to his full potential. Then you got some second year and third year guys like G.G. Jackson. Be on the lookout for him. Definitely be on the lookout for G.G. Jackson this coming season with the Memphis Grizzlies. He might be like that, for real. The shooting touch, the dog. He's going to go after rebounds. My goodness, he's not afraid of any moment. It doesn't look like to me he's afraid of any moment. So the pressure shouldn't get to him. So, look out for G.G. Jackson, man. I talked about the Miami Heat and the guys that they got playing well. Kelly Ware, their draft pick, he's playing well. Keshad Johnson, he's playing well. Then one of their players who I thought already proved himself, who probably had no business being on the Summer League team. I mean, I don't know. I mean, why is Jaime Jaquez on the Summer League team? I mean, I don't know. I thought he really proved himself. But I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. But I didn't think it was necessary for him to be out there unless he wanted to. I mean, he might have wanted to be out there. There's a couple guys. Brandon Miller, I think for the Hornets, I think he might have got some time in the Summer League. I'm not sure. But some guys might just want to get out there and kind of get some timing, see where they're at, see, some of the things they may want to work on, whatever. They're just filling some things out. I don't know. But they might, request to do that on their own. So Jaime might have did that. But then you got that kid, Alondas. Remember I was telling you about Alondas Williams, Paul Pierce 2.0? Man, Paul Pierce 2.0 just another highlight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Alondas Williams, man, for the Miami Heat. Looking forward to see if he can continue to put things together. But yeah, man, those guys have been playing well. I mean, it's some guys really playing well, man. The NBA's in a good place. It's a lot of good guys that's going to become role stars. You got superstars and you have role stars, guys who are starring in their role. You're going to see some of that. You're definitely going to see some of that. And then you got Bronny, who finally put together a good performance. I mean, it was only a matter of time. Like I said, I saw some good things, so I knew he'd be able to put something together. Again, we're figuring out what his role might be. I finally liked what I saw in taking Cousy out that lineup with Bronny for the most part, splitting them up, staggering those minutes, because him and Cousy doesn't play well together. Bob's not your uncle. Bob's not your uncle, Cousy. He doesn't really read the room well. I mean, he has some good instincts. He makes some good plays, some good awareness. But his decision making, as far as reading the room, when he does those things, how he does those things, it's usually, against the grain. It's usually against the grain, and it's not really going with the flow. So it was good to kind of stagger those two. You see Brian, and you see it worked. I mean, I'm not saying it was Cousy's fault that Bronny couldn't make a shot. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it was good to free Bronny up and let him get the ball more. Just let him play a little free and just standing there on the side, standing there, in the corner, whatever. We saw the athleticism. We finally got to see him make a few shots from the outside. His jump shot kind of looked a little funky. I mean, at least the three-pointer. The three-pointer kind of looked a little funky to me. I don't know. It was just something in the form that I don't know. I mean, if I was working with him, I might have to smooth that out a little bit. But I don't know. Something in the form. But nonetheless, it was good to see him have some success. Like some of these other guys we've been mentioning, man. Like I said, these guys have been playing well. Now you can include Bronny, at least for one game, with the rest of these guys, man, is having a good performance. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, man. What's your favorite performance right now in the Summer League? What do you think is going to really make an impact for what team? We're going to get out of here. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys on that next one. All right.
If this world were mine,